We are the Zero K
by Spencer,
Mary Alex,
Rebecca, and Lindsay. For our problem, we chose oceanic microplastic contamination. Microplastics are tiny particles of plastic that have broken down from larger debris, and they are especially threatening because they never fully deteriorate. Many marine animals, such as birds and fish, eat the microplastics, which can contain harmful chemicals. And not only is marine life affected, but so are humans. Humans rely on the ocean for a large array of things, from business to food. We have come up with a two-part solution to clean up the ocean. Step 1 is implementing a device that will filter microplastics using a natural current, and Step 2 is preventing future pollution by implementing strict regulations and educating the public. 86% of turtles, 23% of seals, and 36% of seabirds have ingested plastic. 86% of turtles, 28% of seals, and 16% of seabirds have been entangled in plastic.
Current existing solutions include ocean skimming, the Inner Harbor Water Wheel, and pollution prevention laws. Ocean skimming is a concept that involves taking a net and dragging it across the surface of the ocean to collect waste. These nets are able to collect trash and debris, but it can only collect the larger items. The second solution, the Inner Harbor Water Wheel, is a device that was built to take in water and filter out and collect debris before it entered the ocean or another body of water. The strengths of this are that it collects around 3/4 of the trash from the water that would have entered a harbor had it not been there, and that it has a small ecological footprint. A couple of weaknesses are that it is large and it only collects larger items from the ocean surface. Lastly, there are a few current laws in place, including Microplastic Nuisance Prevention Law, which ban the sale and manufacturing of personal care products containing tiny synthetic plastic microbeads. Currently, there are not a lot of prevention pollution laws.
For our device, we hope to partner with the Ocean Cleanup Project to alter one of their current devices that collects trash from the ocean. This will create a healthy and happy ocean. Ocean Cleanup Project's device is a V-shaped barrier that passively collects any trash that floats by it. Our plan is to add a semi-permeable filter that collects microplastics and removes them from the water. This device would be powered by the ocean's current, meaning it would not require additional energy. It would also not harm wildlife, as they would be able to swim under without any problem. We plan to use the funding provided by Kenny to build and maintain the device. This is a very sustainable solution that will be able to regulate itself and will pay for itself after about 10 years. Once the debris is collected from the device, it would be gathered and sold to a recycling plant to be reused and turned into new product.
Preventing new plastic from reaching the ocean is the key to making this plan sustainable. Reducing the public's dependence on plastics would be a major part of accomplishing this. We believe that this could be done through popularizing biodegradable packaging, further encouraging recycling, and increasing education requirements on recycling and the dangers of plastics. Currently, many companies such as Amazon, Dell, and REI are already attempting to switch to biodegradable products. Providing tax incentives for companies like these would encourage big companies to be environmentally minded and even make them want to invest in creating low-cost, effective biodegradable products. Stricter regulations on the manufacturing of plastics will also need to be put in place on the local, state, and national levels. Lastly, intentional education needs to be implemented. Many people are simply unaware of what problems plastics are currently causing, or at least do not understand the extent or seriousness of the issue. Public school curriculum should require basic education on what is happening to our oceans, what impacts it's directly having on wildlife and humans, and what can be done to help.